nekk ci coalition bi mboolem ñu nekk ànd ak président outgoing président Jammeh ak ñeneen nañu fexe ñu nekk ci jàmm xam ne réew mi ñoo ko moom bon na gannaaw ñu moom réew mi waruñoo bëgg suñu réew yàqu bëgguñoo bëgg bakkan far nañu ànd ci taranga kii di fal di folli nguur ku ñu fal nga nangu ku ñu folli nga nangu bëgg nañu itam ci seen xalaat ne gannaaw dañu war a continuer waxtaan wi dinañu sas ki nga xam ne mooy président yi Nigeria ak président yi Ghana ñoom ñaar ñëw ci suufi Gambia bokk ci waxtaan wi ubbi bunt yi ndax ñi fi ne mun a d'accord ndax ñu mun a jébbale nguur gi ci jàmm mu ne dëgg la balaa ECOWAS di def lii itam dëgg mbitim réew ña fa nekk itam fulaal nañ ne moom mooy ki nga xam ne moo gañe élection bi ndax soo ko seetee dem ba ci ñi yore mbiri réew yu bari bind nañu ko wax sargal ko kontaan ci li nga xam ne mu ngi jël réew mi wan nañu ne ki yore ECOWAS commission bi bind na ko sargal ko ki yore AU commission bi bind na ko sargal ko mooy mbootaayu Afrique yi ki nga xam ne itam United Nations Ban Ki-moon moom la taxawal fii ne ko mu yoral ko suñu kuréel bi fii ci boori Afrique fii kooku itam sargal na ko ki nga xam ne European Union moo yore seen mbitim réew moom itam sargal na ko ka yore itam seen mbiri jokkoo ak yokkute kooku itam téléphone na ko sargal ko ñëw nañ ba nga xam ne itam président Johnson Sirleaf balaa moo ñëw fii ci wàllu turi ECOWAS ci turi dëkkam sargal na ko bak ngi mu ci boppam sargal na ko ministre bu Sénégal itam ki yore mbiri mbitim réew sargal na ko ca US State Department sargal nañu ko ñi nga xam ne itam ay mbooloo ndaw yoo xam ne ci biti nguur la ñu nekk tey liggéeyal suñu Afrique bi suñu West Afrique bi fii sargal nañu ko te loolu yëpp mu ngi gën di yokku bon nag mujjantale waxam mooy lan mooy ne Gambia jàmm rek la xam bon nag li moo woote mooy ki nga xam ne mooy outgoing président Jammeh na nangu dogal xam ne tey jii mooy président bi toog te war a dem te moom président elect Barrow mooy président bi toog te war a dugg si na ubbi bunte bi ndax jàmm mun a am ki war a toog ki war a dem ci jàmm mu ne nag lii mooy li njëriñi dëkk bi te mboolem ku toog ci place nguur ñu dénk la baat dénk la doole waat nga ne doo def mukk loo xam ne lii dafa safaanoo li nga xam ne mooy njëriñi réew mi mu mel ni bon mu ngee woote ci ñun suñu bàkki réew ñu ko ooyee national anthem ne dañu wax ne doomi Gambie bu nekk dañu war a ànd ku nekk ci jàmm ku nekk moom dal moom boppam ku nekk am yokkute mu ne mu ngee woote ca loola ne jàmm lañu soxla bon nag ñépp nañu ànd ñu joxe nguur gi ci jàmm ndax réew mi na am jàmm.
Fellow Gambians and friends of the Gambia, I humbly stand before you to address the whole world on this historic occasion. This is a day no Gambian will ever forget in one's lifetime. This is the first time since the Gambia became independent in 1965 that Gambia have changed their government through the ballot box. I must take this opportunity to thank the entire electorate of the Gambia and Gambians in the diaspora for making this day possible. I thank the entire campaign team of the Coalition 2016 and the stakeholders for putting aside their political differences to unite us for national interests. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to register special appreciation to Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the President of Liberia and the Chairperson of the Authority of Head of States of ECOWAS, for her personal commitment and tireless efforts towards resolving the political crisis in the Gambia. The same sentiments goes to His Excellency Muhammad Buhari, the President of the Republic of Nigeria. His Excellency Ernest Bai Krumah, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and His Excellency Dramani Mahama, former President of Ghana. I must also express profound gratitude to ECOWAS, AU, the Security Council, the United Nations, and all friendly nations who stood during our time of greatest need. I wish to thank His Excellency Macky Sall, President of the Republic of Senegal, for hosting hospitality accorded to me and my delegation at the request of ECOWAS Chair. This is what it means to be part of a community of democratic nations. Exceptional circumstances has compelled me to be shown here today and does not permit all those who made this day possible to be present. It was later realized that the loser of the elections may not fulfill the mandate of caretaker government and facilitate a proper inauguration with the full support of all state agencies. In fact, 2 days before the time of the office of the incumbent expired, a state of emergency was declared. A state of emergency was declared. However, the Constitution of Gambia does not permit any lawmaker to deprive a citizen of a right that is already acquired. My right as a winner to be sworn in and assume the office of president is constitutionally guaranteed and irreversible. Since it is built on a constitutional foundation. They are assured that they will not be subjected to any injustice and discrimination, but will be provided with better working conditions and terms of service. This is a victory of the Gambian nation. Our national flag will now fly high among those of the most democratic nations of the world. The capacity to effect change through the ballot box has proven power belongs to the people in the Gambia. Violent change is vanished forever from the political life of this country. All Gambians are therefore winners. There is no loser in this election. It is a fact that we contested election on the basis of political diversity, but we build nations on the basis of national unity. We are here assembled as one Gambia, one people, and one nation. Throughout our campaign, we promised to unify our diverse people so that each would take ownership of the country, irrespective of ethnic, origin, religion, gender, or other differences. Today, most Gambians are united in order to give Gambia a new start. Hence, as of today, I am the President of the Gambia, regardless of whether you voted for me or not. We could now become the architect of our democratic republic that is built on the pillars of good governance, rule of law, respect for fundamental rights and freedoms. My government will implement comprehensive reforms These include constitutional, institutional, and legal reform to expand the democratic gains we have made. Your Excellencies, honorable guests, fellow Gambians, I belong to the generation of children who were born in 1965. With the Gambia becoming independent, I believe in the wise saying that to whom much is given, much is expected. I established a think tank, the Agency for Sustainable Social Economic Development, ASEED. This will bring experts on board to share their knowledge and skills in order to put in place an inclusive development agenda. Your Excellencies, honorable guests, and fellow Gambians, I would like to conclude by saying, men and women of this nation join hands to effect change that was in the making for decades. This is a change that should bring liberty and prosperity to everyone and not to be discriminated on the basis of gender, religion, or ethnic origin. We are now determined to build a Gambia where merit and what you know counts more than whom you know. As the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, I call on all personnel of the Armed Forces and other security agencies to remain loyal to the Constitution and the Republic. I command the Chief of the Defense Staff and other officers of High Command to demonstrate their loyalty to me as their Commander-in-Chief without any delay. I command all members of the Armed Forces to remain in their barracks. Those found wanting or in possession of firearms without my order shall be considered rebels. Gambia is our homeland. It demands our love and loyalty. Let us all pledge our firm allegiance to be ever true to our motherland, the Gambia. Long live the Republic. Long live the United People of the Gambia. Forward ever, backward never. Thank you.
C'était le président Adama Barrow et officiellement président de la République.
Also say that Africa's democratic progress is also at risk when leaders refuse to step aside when their terms end. Now, let me be honest with you. I do not understand this. I am in my second term. It has been an extraordinary privilege for me to serve as the President of the United States. I cannot imagine a greater honor or a more interesting job. I love my work. But under our Constitution, I cannot run again. I can't run again. I actually think I'm a pretty good president. I think if I ran, I could win. But I can't. So there's a lot that I'd like to do to keep America moving, but the law is the law. And no one person is above the law, not even the president. And I'll be honest with you, I'm looking forward to life after being president. I won't have such a big security detail all the time. It means I can go take a walk.